Welcome again to the new Perspective Outlook. Every time I speak, there's something to look at. There's something to let you go to the executive center. There's something to wake up the tinker. There's something to let you know that you're born as a thinker. There's something to let you know that the brain made for imagination. So let I continue to speak. Well, we are in the season of the demon. The demon, the demon carry a deep season this time. And he out in full power called demand. The demon out in full power. Call it the demand. The wants and needs. And they create an umbrella, which they call it the demand. So this is the season, infested season, where people going all around doing all kind of things. But I hope they still make space when they're going all around and doing all kind of things to create this demand. I hope they make space for the shoplifters. Because that's a demand which created by wants and needs. Because of demands to get goods, or whichever commodity, there's somebody gonna get tied up, entangled with the demand. Want to create sales for things they don't got because of the demand. So what they're gonna do? They're gonna go and get it because of the entanglement of the wants and the demand. So they go and do the shoplifting because there's a demand for them to fulfill. And there's a demand for them to get the money to fulfill something else. But this is not the blessing. And it is still not a curse. Because the blessing only can come from waiting. But the wants and needs create that demand, especially in this season, this infested season. Create more shoplifter. And I will try to support it. And why I try to support shoplifters, because I said if there is no demand for goods and product, and never the shoplifters trying to do service. So the demand create by the wants and needs and get people to entangle with it. Because it's not a blessing. It is not a curse. It is trying to fulfill the fulfillment. Waiting is the blessing. The demand will get entangled, coming from the wants and needs. It is not a blessing, but people create benefit, and it have to give benefit. Because so long as it is on earth, everything on earth have a hidden benefit. There's some satisfaction that come from it. Maybe not loss for long. Maybe it's like ice cream, it's gonna melt. But it has to, because the power of the universe. let benefit have to come from it. Because there's a lot of benefit come from the wants and needs. Create fulfillment for a lot of people. But because of the source, it creates unhappiness. Because of the source, which is entangled with. Because it always comes through some power struggle, hatred and grudge, malicious greed. But when you wait, you don't get yourself caught up into infestive season. Because the way you live your life, you have holiday every day. You don't run from work. You're happy at your work. You fulfill. You're expensive. When you wait, and when you have the power of waiting, whatever you have, it's valuable because of you. It's valuable because of you. It's valuable because of your name. When you know the power of waiting and have the power of waiting, you are so expensive. Everything you touch on, it more matters. Whatever you touch is gold. Whatever you do is gold. Because you're fully charged to the highest potential. Your voltage is up. And when your voltage is up, your value is up. When your value is up, you're expensive. You don't take any job. You don't take any salary. Are you fully charged? When you know to wait, have the power of waiting, your life don't run into mess. You govern. You don't run into mess. Have some people say they're broke. All kind of things happen in their life. No. People who know to wait and have the power of waiting. You don't see those people end up on Skid Row. You budget things. Because you know to govern your life. And when you know to govern your life, you won't go homeless. You can't go homeless. You don't get fired from your job. You resign. You're so fulfilled. You like a flowers. People have to look on you, wait on you. So are you gonna bloom tomorrow? You respect today. Because you know today is the future. So if today is the future, if today is the future, should tomorrow. Because you got to have that power of judgment. If today is the future, should 2024. Because 2023 is the future. It's gonna be so awesome. So you got to get yourself fully charged to the high potential. Infested season mean nothing to you. Because you know person can get you a beautiful funeral, but they can't let you get a beautiful death. Anyone can do that. Give anyone a beautiful funeral, but no one can help you to get a beautiful death. So you live now in the future because you're waiting and you're a part of the future.